loner. Am I tripping? Wowzers! A loner in the Iron Forest! You're either a tough cookie or just lucky to end up here in one piece. Hey man, are you lost? This is the Iron Forest, in case you didn't know.
After a hike like that, you're probably looking for a place to get patched up. Or at least rest. Head over to S.T.A.L.K.E.R. It has everything you need.
And what are you doing here?
Chill, man. We aren't interrogating you, so go easy on us, yeah? We're all free people here, wandering where we please.
What can you tell me about your camp?
It's safe. Well, as safe as it can be in the Iron Forest. I wouldn't call it a quiet place, though. Crowded, almost like Rostock. And we get all sorts of different folks here. Sure, there's no arena and no bar, but we manage to live in the lap of luxury. So drop by when you can. Harpoon is excited when he gets new guests. And new clients, of course.
How do I get to your camp?
It's pretty close. I'll mark the spot on your PDA. Say hi to our guys. We'll stay here and chill for now. Just because it's fun. We like it here. Arrivederci, brother.
told Marabou that we could use an extra pair of hands. First, we got Duty. Now we have a loner, too. Come over for a meet and greet, Monsieur Stalker.
Bad timing, man.
Nice one, Stalker. We sure needed your help there. You bring the slugs, we take care of the R&R. Welcome to Freedom Curie.
Hey!
We got everything, even Duty.
Cut the crap! A stalker! Where's our guy?
Alive, having a smoke. You gotta love him.
I'm so sick of it.
Come on, Lieutenant. He said our soldier is all right.
Fuck me again. Fucking harpoon, man.
Hey, people. We got ourselves a guest here. Stalker, people. People, Stalker.
Let's play.
How did it go this time?
Need more people from now on.
Now it's my turn.
This Stalker helped us out.
As if duty wasn't enough, right? The fuck you looking at?
Don't be mad. It's not all rainbows and roses here. Loads of mutants around and the signal's down. Nitro and Mavka went out to fix it,
Chillax. Drop the Mavka talk already.
Cut the boys some slack. Let him play with us instead.
Yo, fancy some bling bling?
You got the cage all fixed up yet?
It's all good. Nothing to fix.
There is. But I'm not gonna argue with you. Not now.
I'll make sure it's fixed. Don't want any extra work later on.
Yeah, stuff in here, didn't it?
Thanks, Lieutenant. I'm glad someone digs what I'm saying. How's Zulu?
The wound isn't serious, but I gave him a sedative. He needs to rest.
Ready yourself!
Not again.
You alright?
Yeah.
Fuck me sideways, Zulu. You sure ruined some sweet game for me.
Right then. Got a job for you. Your first fight with an Amok?
Yeah.
Die-hard bastards. Fighting to the death. Don't fall for it. Aim for their spinal block and they are done for.
They're done for. You're done for. That's Duty for ya. Their plans are always the same. Destroy, clean up, wipe out. But then what, huh?
Freedom members let Duty into their camp?
Oh, how could we refuse these darlings? Willing to destroy everything we hold dear. We couldn't, obviously.
And we are very grateful for that. Thank you, truly.
You're welcome. I'm not too eager to admit it, but with Duty here, I do feel safer. These blasts are damn scary, and it would be nice if someone finally put an end to them.
So, is it a freedom camp or Duty?
Freedom, of course. We're ahead of the curve. We were the first ones who heard the gossip about a new type of mutant lurking here. The arena needs fresh goods. And as soon as the area became more accessible, we grabbed our cages and rushed over to catch some of those pretty boys for folks' entertainment. Who could have known this 5-minute adventure would turn out to be full of these damn blasts? And to top it off, those buzzkills next door.
How do Duty and Freedom get along in the same camp?
We're okay. Negotiating. Like we used to in Yanif many years ago. We get occasional personal disagreements, of course. Sometimes Harpoon loses his temper, but I get it. I'm not mad at him.
You better. Whatever. We got ourselves a bigger problem. And oddly enough, Duty is helping us deal with it.
You said you had a job for me.
We do. Unfortunately, Duty, us, and everyone else in the Iron Forest are in the same sinking boat. And it's because of those blasts. That mutant attack you helped us fight off wasn't the first, won't be the last, and it happened because of those blasts.
The amok was provoked by the blasts too. They make all the mutants around more aggressive. Duty has been surveilling this new anomalous activity for a long time. As soon as we came up with a theory on how to deal with it, we arrived in the Iron Forest immediately.
I didn't know Duty was so active.
That's a fair point. Not a pleasant one, of course. Duty is not at its finest as a faction these days, but I assure you, Stalker, that not everyone in Duty has given up. We still have soldiers who can't just sit around when yet another manifestation of the Zone opens up its rotten maw.
And how can we deal with those blasts?
Nitro, our technician, thinks their nature is technological and has a source. So if we find it and destroy it, there will be no more blasts.
You might think this is a reliable plan, Stalker, but the problem is, they don't know where to find the source. They brought their, what was it? Repeaters to locate it. But they bit off more than they could chew.
Duty's resources are limited. The area turned out to be more dangerous than we thought, and we don't have enough hands to install the devices. That's why we need your help, Stalker.
What does this repeater do?
Our technician, Nitro, invented it. Well, I'd love to tell you more, but I can't. These things aren't exactly my strong suit. They somehow read the signal from the epicenter, and through the I'm bad at this. They will give us the location of the blast source if we install them all around the Iron Forest.
Nitro tried to explain it to me too, but I didn't understand a thing he was saying then. Forgot it all.
Has Freedom been helping you?
We can help.
When are you gonna do that? You haven't even finished what I asked you to do an hour ago. We are helping, but Freedom doesn't have people to spare. We sent out Mavka to assist. Honestly, I didn't want to, as I didn't think she was tough enough for it. But Zulu insisted. And was she of any help? Is the mission successful?
It wasn't her fault I got wounded.
Why is this area so dangerous?
Mostly aggressive mutants. They did this to me. Mavka, Nitro and I were on our way to install a repeater when they attacked us full force. We managed to fight them off, but I had lost too much blood. Mavka went further ahead, and Nitro insisted on taking me to the camp to recover. As you can imagine, the fight against that amok wasn't much help in the recovery process.
So, what do I need to do?
We needed at least 3 people for the mission. Now it's just Mavka, sent by Freedom to assist, and our Nitro, and I'm sure they could use some help.
Zulu's reassurance is all we have, because blasts don't just get mutants worked up, you see. They also disrupt the comms all along the Iron Forest.
We don't know for sure where they are, what their status is, or if they're even alive. You need to find Mafka or Nitro and give them a hand. Chances are slim, but they might be somewhere around these coordinates. This was one of the spots where I was supposed to install a repeater.
Good luck, Stalker. Everyone's lives would be easier without these blasts. You won't regret signing up for this.
If you have any questions, ask away.
Shit, you help the Stalker get this done.
Questions about the mission?
I have a couple of personal questions.
Try your luck.
Why did you join duty?
I joined duty as soon as I stepped inside the perimeter. The zone used to be my enemy back on the mainland. All my friends came here to get rich, but only found death. I couldn't just sit and watch the zone consume people. Back then, I didn't know the time would come when it would get to me too. I didn't know what it would turn me into. A monster? A drunk? A thoughtless animal? If it wasn't for General Voronin's personal involvement, I would have been dead in that tower. Another one would have been lost to the zone. But he got me out. He took the bottle from me and reminded me of my purpose. Since then, I don't drink. And I always remember who my real enemy is, and what it's capable of.
What do you know about Voronin?
What everyone else knows. He's got no secrets. A duty general, Tachenko's successor, and used to serve on the mainland. He's from a military family. He's a good man and a good strategist. Even though it sometimes seems he's thinking too much and doing too little. But that's my personal opinion, and it doesn't matter. I owe him a lot, including the fact that I am still in duty.
How does duty get along with freedom next door?
Same as we did in Yanev. One human being can always reason with another. But there's no reasoning with mutants.
No more questions.
Let's talk business instead.
I still have some questions about the mission.
No problem.
Who is this Mavka?
A freedomer. It's her voice you probably heard in the arena. She came here as part of Harpoon Squad, and now she's helping us deal with the blasts. I knew her even before the Iron Forest. You can count on her. She would rather die trying than let someone down. Nitro says we have that in common, but I don't know. I've let people down more than once.
Who is this Nitro?
our technician. Even though he's not officially in duty, he is one of ours in spirit. He has the magic touch. He's the one who crafted my shovel, along with many other things for duty, including those repeaters. We are not 100% sure the plan will work, but Nitro can always come up with something else.
What do I need to do?
You need to find Nitro or Mafka at the coordinates I sent you and help them install the repeaters. These devices will help us find the source of the blasts, and then we'll have a chance to figure out how to get rid of them.
You mentioned you've let someone down more than once. What was that about?
This isn't an easy topic for me, Stalker. But I hate lying or dancing around the truth just as much as I hate my past, so listen up if you want to know the answer. After yet another pointless duty run, I lost it. I attacked my captain at the time, Shulha, and I almost beat him to death. After that, I left duty. Sat around in the tower, drinking, and turning into what I came here to fight. I let my captain down, and my general, and I let duty down. There isn't a day I don't regret what I've done. And I would rather avoid this topic in the future.
No more questions.
Are you sure?
Enough talk for now.
Couldn't agree more.
I hope it all works out for you, Stalker. I just wish we could deal with those blasts already so duty would piss off and let us hunt in peace. Merde, missed some good game. Mikluha would have given me a fortune for an amic. Now Marabou will have to chop it up and sell the parts to scientists. It is what it is. C'est la fucking vie. Welcome to the Freedom Table. Don't let us down, Stalker. And remember, think before you do something.
Wherever you go, it's within
You better hurry, Stalker. I can guarantee you that Mavka, with her lack of strategic thinking, must have gotten herself into some new trouble already. Welcome to the Freedom Table.
Are you ready to look through the mirror of
Don't let us down, Stalker. And remember, think before you do something.
What are you waiting for? Go to Veja, get that wound dressed.
Why are you all nervous? The wound isn't serious. Some Freedom Boys got it way worse. I'll wait.
Damn D4, I can't wrap my head around it. That's our medic. He's supposed to treat duty, not the whole damn zone.
No way, let's check. Come over here, Stalker.
Huh? Might as well call Kefir and Zephyr.
Hi there, Stalker. My colleague and I here are debating the importance of learning history. Of the zone, that is.
Debating my ass. For me, it's entirely clear that the most important things in the zone are weapon skills and general physical fitness.
You wish. If you don't know the basics and who's who in the zone, you won't survive long. The Stalker has come this far, right? If he answers my questions, he must be well versed in the history of the zone and used it to his advantage more than once. Stalker, you with us? I'll make it up to you.
All right, go ahead.
Great. Let's start with something fun, so the duty guy can turn that frown upside down. So, who created duty and inspired it to fight the zone?
That's easy. Tachenko, back in the early days of the zone.
Of course. He conducted many successful operations. Under him, duty grew bigger and stronger. They even built him a memorial.
Ah, I see you're getting involved. Perfect. Right. By the way, can you tell me what the often mentioned treaty with the codename D4 is all about?
Nobody starts a new faction war. Or the Ward will engage in the confrontation, and everybody will lose.
Right, that's generally correct. Mean guys from the Ward came and pulled everyone into opposite corners of the ring. And banned them from meeting in the center.
Uh-huh. I just hope the match bell doesn't ring and the hotheads don't get too deep into it. Let me just ask the final question. Tell us, Stalker, who are the real masters of Rostock?
Freedom. They're the ones at Rostock right now, after all.
No. Your Freedom hadn't even reached the army warehouses by the time duty had cleared out Rostock. Who am I even telling this to?
This Stalker is a herald of truth. See? What an intellectual we got here. Nothing like you. Ha! I see you've really gotten into it. It's rare to meet such a history nerd. All right then, let's wrap it up. I'll give you a could do better, Stalker. Still, you've had some bright thoughts. Here's the promised reward. It'll come in handy. You know what? Here's one more thing for you. Don't know what this key opens, but I'm pretty sure you'll get a chance to use it.
So you finally found a patsy to take that trash off your hands.
Damn. I mean, there must be a reason why it was in that stash. Maybe it opens something important. See? I was right. We've got one educated Stalker here. And with knowledge this solid, he'll find his way around the zone.
True, true. Especially with all the fancy equipment on top of that solid knowledge.
Паузу перед епілогом. Затамовує подих від будинку слова. Салтівська лінія пролягає через артерію серця. Можливо, треба було трохи повчитися в неї. Пізнавати будівлі історичного сенсу легше, ніж шукати, що спільне з репресіями. закарбовую у пам'яті кожну з вулиць і змінюю старий алгоритм на новий. Ускоріння до зникуючи бажання нового.
I'm dead tired.
Oh, Stalker, have you seen a girl around here? You know, a spirited one from Freedom?
You mean Mafka?
Exactly. How do you... never mind. You probably know her from the arena. I keep forgetting half the zone knows who she is. I could never understand it. The arena, I mean. It's hard enough as it is in the zone. So why go and make your life even harder? Whatever. It's a good thing you know her. If I'm lucky enough, maybe I'll agree to come look for her.
I can help you find her. Zulu sent me to give you a hand.
Oh, now we're talking. So there's hope my plan with the damn repeaters might still work out. So Zulu sent someone instead of coming himself and set this one out. Wow, I'm proud of him. That's progress.
What do you mean, progress?
Everyone in duty wants to be a hero, but Zulu is the only one of them who's willing to go to great lengths for it. Loads of people at the concrete plant admire him, but I know the real reason for that eagerness and what the consequences might be. These heroic feats of his are only making things worse for himself, and don't really serve duty's cause at all.
So what do you need me to do?
You need to deal with the repeater, the one Mafka already managed to install. She installed it all right, but for some reason it stopped working. You need to climb up there and find out what went wrong. See, I tried to play the hero just like Zulu and tried to climb up there myself. It didn't work out. I fell, and I don't want to try climbing it again.
Won't I fall down from there?
I hope not. But you look like you are in good shape, unlike me. I've been a technician for quite a while and got used to the comfort. A bit too much, I guess.
We won't look for Mafka?
Nah, I just wanted to find her so I could ask her to climb up there and take a look at the repeater. Heights are her thing, in every way. But you'll do just fine, Stalker. Mafka's got another repeater to take care of, so I'm sure she's got her hands full.
Any idea what might have broken down?
In the zone. In a device that I put together in a couple of days from borrowed circus spare parts, with Zulu hovering over me. Any number of things might have broken down. Anything from physical damage caused by a sneaky rodent to mapping software bugs.
How can I figure out what the problem is? I'm no technician.
I am. And there's no guarantee I can pinpoint the problem either. It's more complicated than it seems with this zone equipment, as there's always some kind of trouble. That's why I work with duty. They'll get rid of the zone and make the world a lot more simple. Let's hope it's just a loose screw. If not, grab it and get down. We'll figure it out together. The radio doesn't work without a repeater, unfortunately. For my negative vibes, I'm stressed out, so I'm grumpy. I'm sure you'll have no problem dealing with whatever broke down.
What is that?
It's working. Comms are back on. That means the repeater's up and running. I don't know what you did, but it fixed the problem. I'll meet you back on the ground.
That's it, Stalker. You could replace me as duties technician? What was the problem? The repeater turned into a sentient being, and you had to have a good old gunfight?
Not exactly. There was a poltergeist lurking nearby.
Ah, electric. How come I didn't think of that? They love messing with all kinds of equipment. Damn, if Zulu was here, he would have suspected a mutant right away. Maybe S.T.A.L.K.E.R has some research on how to repel them from equipment. But there's no way I can get my hands on that now. Damn zone.
S.T.A.L.K.E.R was working together with duty?
At least one good thing came out of working with the ward. There was a ton of paperwork I had to file, of course, but I was used to that because we do the same in duty.
What's next?
I'll go to the camp, to Vesha. That's enough zone adventures for one day. And honestly, I just want to see Zulu sitting around doing absolutely nothing with my own eyes. And you, Stalker, will have to meet Chief, the merchant and technician who's going to help us decipher the data from the repeaters. I thought my PDA would be enough to run the calculations, but no. Chief has equipment with a much higher processing capacity. It should be able to give us the location of the source of the blasts.
What kind of equipment does Chief have?
The triangulation kind. It measures the angles between the positions of the repeaters and the signal's direction. I thought a PDA could do this, but I overestimated it. Too much data to process simultaneously.
How do you know Chief? Should I trust him?
I know every technician in the zone. All of them used to go to Pripyat for some curious pairs, and the only way there was through Yaniv. Chief and I are hardly best friends, but I trust him with my life. Apart from Zulu, he is the only person in the zone who never lies. For Zulu, telling the truth is a matter of principle. And Chief, he can't lie.
And Chief will help us free of charge?
You'll have to find out. We discussed this plan with Mafka, but it never went further than that discussion. You'll have to play it by ear. Thanks for your help, Stalker. Duty won't forget it, and neither will I.